Hey guys, this is Nikk Bled YouTube, and I have a Xbox One controller left bumper, right bumper replacement video for you. Now, first thing I'm gonna say is, if you're thinking about buying replacement parts, I will put the website that I got my parts from in the description box below the video, okay? And just to run you a little story, basically I went to Amazon to get the eMod gaming parts, okay? From which I was told in Amazon, and not even Amazon, but eMods was gonna ship them out a month later. I don't need it a month later. I need that shit now. Okay, and Newegg had some bumper replacements too, but also the same thing. Shipping it a month later, I can't wait that long. So the website that I got it from will be below the video in the description box. So just go check that out. But yeah, if eMods wanted to make money, they should have ship out shit a lot faster. Because otherwise, I would have just ordered it from Amazon. And plus, they charge you like $6-7 for shipping, which is ridiculous. And you end up spending about $13 on, a bumper replacement. And my site is cheaper. Well, not my site, but the site I went to is cheaper. Ships faster. Bottom line, I ordered it on Friday, got it Monday. All right, so anyway, let's get to this. Make sure that you have the new Xbox controller, okay? With the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, okay? It's not gonna work. The bumpers that I have are not gonna work with the old controllers, okay? So make sure you have that on your controller and you're good to go, and it works for the Elite controller too. But basically, this is what happened to my controller. Okay, I was playing Killer Instinct, and sorry guys, well, just trying to get the light right. I'm gonna buy some camera setup stuff, some camera lighting gear, so my videos come out proper. But this is what happened. Playing the game, boom, thing breaks. So came off with my finger because my finger was like sticking to it, so it just came right off when I was playing. And we're gonna replace that. Okay, so let's do that. First thing you're gonna want to do, I already took the screws out, but I'm just gonna show you if you don't know about this already. You open up the back where you put the batteries, and behind let me see, take that off. I'm gonna need that crap on anyway, leave it on. Okay, so behind the sticker here, there's gonna be a screw there in the middle. Just poke through that, take the screw out, okay? And there's gonna be 2 screws behind this casing here and 2 screws behind this casing, so a total of 5 screws. What you're gonna need to do that is get that. Let's see. You're gonna need the Torx screwdrivers for this, okay? All right, so you're gonna need a T8 to take off the screws of the back casing. And if you were going deeper into the controller, messing around with the circuit board, you're gonna need a T6 for those screws. And those, I think there's about 8 of those screws or something like that. But for today, we're only gonna need the T8. Okay, so I have that already. And this is a handy tool I got from Amazon from these guys here. So if you want this, go to Amazon and check that name brand out right there. You should find it if they still sell it. Okay, but here we go. So I already took this one out. I'm just going to show you how to open up the casing here. Okay, and with the casing, you're going to want to get in between over here with a small screwdriver, a flathead. Okay, I'm gonna try to get in between here, and you're gonna pull up a little bit, and then you're just gonna see this one is already loose, but you're gonna pull up. Okay, you're gonna try to get your hands in here, right there. See that? Right underneath there. You're gonna loosen that up, and you're gonna hear that snap like that. Just pull it off. Don't worry, you're not gonna break it. Jesus. Okay, boom. I just did break one of the latches. But whatever, who gives a shit? I did this thing already like 3 times. So anyway, same thing with this side. Just gonna pull that off, snap it right off. Breaking one latch isn't gonna make too much of a difference, but I did break a piece just now, just because I just wanted to get the damn thing off. Because, like I said, I did this already 3 times, and not because I didn't know how to do it. It's because I had some distractions in the house. But anyway, okay, so take once you take that off, and then you take off the screw here, here, and here. Okay, the front plate's just gonna come right off. Okay, now what we're going to be replacing, come on, focus, there you go. We're going to be replacing this whole piece here. Okay, so the first way to start doing that is to look at these square little corners right here underneath this plate. Okay, and you're gonna lift that a little bit. It's gonna come right off a little bit. Okay, and you're gonna just pull that. Now go to the middle and just pull that. Press that button down too, because it actually gets it stuck. It makes it better when you press the Xbox button down. Okay, and then voila, the whole thing comes right off. All right, guys. So now, oops, and let's just, nope, that little piece did just fall out. Okay, this little button is for this button right here. Okay, so this little plastic piece with the little latch here, I'm trying to turn it so you can see it around there. Okay, goes right on the top left hand corner of the Xbox button in a little slot right here. So how can I try to get this with this crappy lighting? Right here. Oops. Can't even get my finger right. Okay, this goes here. So when you put the controller back together, it's gonna latch in right there. And that little stick piece that you see should hit that white button. And you should hear it going like this. That means you got it in there properly, okay? So I'm gonna keep the black piece that came with the original Xbox controller, because the bumpers that I bought are white, okay, with the white front plate. So I don't want the black button contrast to come through right there. Okay, so that's gonna be something cool, in my opinion. But I'm not gonna use the one that they gave me, at least for right now, unless something happens. Oh, just to mention that the store that I actually bought this from, and the description will be in the link will be in the description box, have different colors of these, so you can basically customize it to different colored SKUs that you want, or whatever. Maybe you want to stay with the black, and that's fine, but I wanted the white, get a little contrast going. So anyway, all right, so we're gonna put this on. Remember, the 2 slots is right here for these long little columns here. You make sure those 2 columns go in that slot right there, just like that. You can see it right on the video. And these two in the back, there's a column here and a column here. Those will sit right into place, and then you can tell that you have the bumpers set right. Now, this back plate is a little bit slightly more tricky, but hopefully we can get that on there. Okay, looks like I might have got it to snap on. Hoping. Just see if I can get to move this black button back over. And it should snap. Boom. Yes. Okay. So if you're having trouble getting that on, you're going to have to take this up a little bit off the sides, just slightly. And then, like I said, use a little small screwdriver to just move that black button back into place as you're pushing down on here. And it should snap right in. Okay. Everything seems to be working. So here goes the old piece, broken. Useless. Sorry about the towel thing going on. And that's that. Okay. We put on the front plate again. See that? Nice contrast, right? Yeah, buddy. And you can also switch. You can also go to that website and get some new buttons too. I think they got new thumbsticks and new D-pads too. So yeah, it's awesome. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna tighten the screws back in. I'll do the middle one first. The one that goes here. First one I like to start out with anyway. All right. I'm gonna put the other screws on the sides right here. Jeez. Okay. Just make sure you put a little pressure when you're putting the screws in with your fingers on the case. And don't over tighten the screws. The minute you feel a little resistance, enough where you don't have to put too much pressure, you can stop right there. You don't want to, I don't know, break the board or strip the screw or the case. Strip that too, and the screw still won't sit in there. So just apply a little pressure while you're turning, and then a little resistance, and then you stop. Same thing goes for this one. Put the screw down there, just a little hole here. Okay. go. Same last screw for this side. Jeez. And guys, we're almost done. 5 screws tightened. Back piece is back on. Let's get the side cases. Sorry. Yep. The side. Snap it back on there. And like I said before, I broke one of the little latches for the side case already, but just to show you that it doesn't make a difference because there's so many of them that it's not going to really harm. See, there's so many latches, and I broke the one that's up here. So, but it's not going to harm your, it's not going to make a difference. If you start breaking like more than like probably half of them, then you're in trouble, but you see? So, that's it, guys. Okay. And I bought these cords here from the same website, so I could stop using rechargeable batteries. I think these are 9-foot cords, so that's how you do it. I hope you learned something from the video. Comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, peace.